Hello everybody, it is me, Mallow Plays from Gemini Gamers, and today we have another realistic foraging tutorial. There has been an update, and technically two, but right now we're doing the gold and the copper update. In this video, we will go about diamonds next time. We just don't have any diamonds right now in our survival server. So today we're gonna go take over a look at these blocks, these items right here, except the hammer and the plank and all that. But with this plank, these two items right here, we can make, get into the backpack, a wooden pestle. Now the wooden pestle, or the wood pestle, is used for the new copper ore smelting process. And so we're gonna get on over to that in a second, but with this down here, this big stone, this was actually added after the first tutorial video of the iron, and Salty Water has added these more as just a way to hit your iron. We can't really show right now this second. I'll get one of smelting so we could show it. Anyways, you could use these. They generate around the world randomly, and you could use these as one of the anvils at to hit your ingot on. So we're going to demonstrate that real quick. Get that off in my offhand. Get the hot iron, and we're just gonna right onto the big stone. Now, with that being said, let's go back in here, get the wood pestle, and a new item also is a pan. Let's get that crafting, and that will be needing for the copper and the gold. We'll need two of these, both gold and copper. Take the molds, the bar-shaped mold, which you make out of a brick. I don't have currently a brick on me right now to show, but yeah, it's just one brick. Let's see if we can find it real quick, so I could show you guys. Here it is, bar-shaped mold, and just one brick in the crafting interface, and you get the bar-shaped mold. So right now what we're going to do is get this raw gold, put it in the heart bar. Now with the gold, what you want to do, it will come raw gold like this. What you want to do is take it to a water source and just clean it. That's all you got to do for it. Then what you want to do is offhand a mold and right click, and now you have raw ore in mold. So we're going to get this one smelting, and next what we're going to do is make a pan for the copper. So a pan is 3 iron ingots at the bottom and 2 nuggets on their opposite sides of the crafting table in the middle. So we get a pan, and we just offhand the pan, and then get the raw copper, and then right click that. It'll be pan with copper ore. Then we gotta offhand the pestle, right? Offhand the pestle. So put the pestle in the offhand, copper pan in the middle, in the main hand, and right click again. It'll be a pan with copper dust. We don't need that anymore. And what we're going to do is throw this one into the furnace. So now we got that mold with melted gold. So again, remember to grab the tongs. If not, this is what will happen. You take burn damage. We don't want that. So you need blacksmith tongs. And if you don't have any blacksmith tongs, you can make 2 sticks, which is literally just 2 sticks in the crafting interface. To make the blacksmith tongs, it is 3 iron ingots and 2 iron nuggets. It used to be 5 iron ingots, as in 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. But it looks like Salty Water has changed the recipe. Makes it a lot more cheaper, in a sense. So what we're going to do is pick up this gold, this melted gold, and put it in the water. So it will become out of the blacksmith tongs and just shaped gold with the mold. What we're going to do again is completely just look away from anything, any interactive block, and right click. And now we have the gold. Put the gold back in there. And now we still have the mold. We're going to still need the mold because of the copper. Again, remember to equip the blacksmith tongs in your main hand, the one you will punch with. After we equip the melted copper, sorry about that, the melted copper, we're going to offhand a bar-shaped mold. And with the bar-shaped mold, we're going to right-click. It will pour it into the bar-shaped mold, like so. And then what we're going to do is cool it off. And then right-click away from any interactive block. And now we have our copper ingot. Alright, let's go over both of them one more time. So y'all could make sure you follow along pretty good. So what we're going to do is first get our raw gold. Wash it. It is now washed. Now we're going to offhand a bar mold. Right click the gold. It is now in the bar. Raw ore in mold. Smelt that in a blast furnace. It has to be a blast furnace. It cannot be a regular furnace. So far, it seems only a blast furnace has been working. That's probably how Salty Water has made it. The only, I think, ore that you can smelt in a regular furnace is the iron ore, because you do need iron to make a blast furnace. And then so we're gonna offhand this pan, move that up there, and get this copper. Right click on the copper, put it in the pan. Then we're gonna offhand the wood pestle and right click with the copper pan in our hand, and it'll make a pan with copper dust. We will throw this into the furnace to smelt. We could take that off. And now we remember to equip the tongs or the 2 sticks. Grab the mold of the melted gold, cool it off in water, and then right click, pointing away from any interactive blocks. If you right click, it just opens this stuff. So that's the gold. And let's see, again with this, the pan with melted copper. So what we're going to do is offhand that, pour it into the mold. As you can see, it is now poured into the mold. And we're going to cool it off and right click. And there we go. We have a copper ingot. Alrighty. So that's basically how you do the copper and gold in this mod. The realistic foraging mod by Salty Water. As you could tell, it is a little bit more immersive. It's not really made for anyone who wants to speedrun their smelting. It does take steps, it does take process. But I do enjoy it because it gives a little bit more immersion to the server that I'm hosting. Well, anyways, that's all for today's video. Hope everybody has a good week and a good day. Thank you for watching.